Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 6 rounds in the heavyweight division. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
His adversary from Oregon, Antonio Chavez.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway. Well timed by Andre Bishop. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. A solid through uppercut by Antonio Chavez. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with his power shot. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Solid right by Andre Bishop. He's committed to going to the gut. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Andre Bishop's ability to punch, to flat out put forth power, puts people in the seats. Early on, that's what they expect to see here.
And early on, sometimes too much of a good thing, guess what? It can be dangerous. It can backfire. If he lands a punch and it doesn't get rid of the guy, well, what else can he do? What happens then?
A well-targeted hook landed by Chavez. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Chavez's defense is paying off now. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. Showing you some defense there with the block. And that's the end of round 1.
Relax. I need another round just like that, Andre. Another.
He's timing you coming in. He's timing you with that uppercut. I need you to move in with the jab. Get close to him with the jab. Then go to the body, then go to the head.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Crashes home with a hook. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Good defense just covering up down low. Blocking a score. Look at that combination by Hunt. Let's see if Bishop can survive this. He just took a big shot.
I think he can survive it. Why? Because he has all that amateur experience.
Great round now, back and forth after he did the hurting. He's the... Wow! Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old-timers would say, take a walk around the block.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits. Have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now. He needs them right now.
Get some, please. Super 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination. Solid, up off the deck, and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless. a little lazy.
Teddy, Bishop beats the count, but how does he look to you?
He looks like a guy who's wondering what happened, and that's where the job of the corner comes in when he gets back to the corner. Tell him why he got hit.
Chavez has done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Bishop's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Good flush shot upstairs. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. And we come to the end of round number 2. Banking away those body shots. And he just holds on there. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Bishop's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
You know, there's a lot to like. Oh, and there you go. Bishop finds himself on the floor again. Can Andre find a way to gather himself and continue on? Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 6 rounds of heavyweights. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to Andre Bishop is in a bad spot right now. He is damaged. If I'm Bishop, I clinch, I tie up, I just hug that big tree opposite me. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Teddy with a power puncher against a high stamina fighter, a guy that can take you into the deeper rounds. How much is it a disadvantage where it sort of takes away what maybe he's best at?
Well, it's a disadvantage mentally, because if his power doesn't work and the high endurance guy is still there, he may start to dissipate. He may start evaporating right in front of you.
Bishop's tagged by a hook. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that.
Uppercut!
Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Big shot comes crashing home. Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event of the evening. 6 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Andre Bishop has always been known as a fast fighter. He's had that hand speed as a middleweight, and now it's transferred into his heavyweight days as he lands the hook there. Solid right by Andre Bishop. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Chavez's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Bishop's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Teddy, what kind of a pace of a fight do you think we're going to get tonight? A lot of action here between these two, a power puncher against an in-fighter?
I think, Joe, in the perspective of the inside fighter, he doesn't want it to be a fast pace. You know, if you're wearing a nice leather jacket, you don't want to be in a rainstorm. You'd rather a drizzle. And, of course, you got a guy throwing hard punches. You don't want a heavy rain. I think the inside fighter is going to want to keep it controlled.
1, 2 jabs. Chavez's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. And he ties up on the inside. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Bishop's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Good hook by Andre Bishop. Bishop's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
How about that hook by Chavez? That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. Chavez is hurt by a superb hook to the head. Great work offensively landing that combination by Andre Bishop. Antonio Chavez is banged by a big uppercut.
Finish with the hook.
Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Combo lands to the head. What a shot. Big, oh! He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
A crushing 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Chavez is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Blocks that punch. What impact from that uppercut by Andre Bishop. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. And now he's targeting upstairs. Chavez is able to land a nice clean left hand. Andre Bishop returns to the corner after just nailing his opponent a solid shot.
Yeah, well, now Buzz will tell him, stay after him, but
Antonio Chavez is banged by a right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
well, you know, the landscape of this
Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily. And for a minute, he let up. And bang.
Chavez is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 air spin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Bishop starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a 3-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he was a little overconfident coming into this fight, did not prepare properly, didn't do all his work in the gym.
A shooting right hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Scored well up top. Bishop's putting forth a little boom, boom, boom. A 3-punch combination scoring. Flush right hand to the head. Chavez is showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Carisi's game plan being executed perfectly by Andre Bishop in that last round. He has a lot of momentum.
Yeah, now when he gets back to the corner, of course, Gus only has to tell him, keep doing what you're doing. But a guy like Gus, he'll remind him, hey, it starts with the jab, always fundamentals.
Able to get away from that headshot. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck at moment. And yet another big shot comes in. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Right to the belt line. Chavez's lack of... Just ate him. There it is. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this?
By knockout, your winner, Andre Bishop.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. Quite a feat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
The Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City is home to our boxing card tonight, and it's headlined by a heavyweight clash. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. This is just the second fight at heavyweight for the former middleweight prospect, the American Andre Bishop. Tonight, Bishop will face Raul Castillo.